Oh, hey guys. So, another week done. And Cat's literally right here. You guys just can't see him, but he's already here. So he's not gonna come. Well, he probably will come running, but another week's over, and this week was actually pretty good. Pretty good. I did some things very differently this week, but this allowed me on this 1 week to go home. Oh. You see him kind of spit. See, here he is. Figured he's gonna move. Look how fat he is. I mean, big boy. Alright, but this allowed me to go home last night. And before I get too into this is from the week of the 25th through the 1st. So this allowed me to go home last night for got home yesterday afternoon around 2:30. Left around 9:30 this morning. Sorry, got home 14:30 yesterday. Left at 9:30 this morning to do this delivery down here in Denver. Well, my 2 deliveries. Reason why I went home yesterday though is it wasn't really planned. This load did get loaded in Prosser, but I-80 got Wyoming's had its first snowfall. Like my town got 7 to 9 inches, 7 to 9 inches, depending where you live in my town. I got closer to 9. 80 got hammered, and when I got loaded, 80 was, closed, and I was like, I don't know, because it's pretty heavy, wet snow. I don't know if it's going to be open, and since I'm halfway up to fucking 90 anyways, I'll just drop down, add on 70 miles, and just go to the house that way. But I will be going home though tomorrow morning. I'll head up there tomorrow morning, and pretty early. I should be home, if I had to guess, based on when I'm gonna get up, 0800, 0900, and then I'll leave I already know my next reload for next week is Monday morning, right, or Monday afternoon. No, I'll head out like Sunday afternoon-ish. I'll get 34 home. So I pretty much got like equivalent like almost 50 hours at home. Mine is today, right? Let's get into it. This first load is garbage. But like I started this week out. Well, I was at home week before, right? For 3.5 days. So I knew my reload going west was gonna be bullshit. It was just gonna be garbage, but whatever. I mean, it covered pretty much all the bills for the week. Almost all of it. So it is what it is, it's just a straight bill load. I think it was like $700 or $600 short, $500 short, something like that, for covering everything for the week. I did get some fucking wind that didn't help, but whatever. So let's get into it. I got a final load from Atala, Alabama, that went to Hermiston, Oregon, and Hillsboro, Oregon. So pretty much the Portland area is Hillsboro. Can I help you, Cat? Come on. See? He always does this. You gonna make biscuits? Okay, make sure you make some for everybody. We're all hungry. Alright, but I paid $3,700. Not a good load, right? My cut was $32.56. Let's be honest though. If you're on the East Coast trying to go west, you're gonna get fucked. Yeah. Don't have contract loads yet. Working on some shit, but not yet. Deadhead was 166. Loaded 25.56. Total of 27.22 for $1.19. Yeah, and I was actually profitable on that. So, picked up a Lineage, which, yeah, I don't know. They load me and my buddy. We loaded there together. I got loaded early, and I'd only had like 4 hours sleep beforehand, and he got loaded like 4 hours later than I did, so that kind of sucked. But we ran Tango together because he also went to Washington. But it was the one of Vern and Sons, and Racers? I don't know, Fine Foods. I'm gonna think Racers, but I don't know. -10, 40,000 pounds, Scotland. nothing really special happened on that load other than I got to see my first brand new, the next gen Volvo on the road. That was kind of neat. That's a big ass fucking grill, man. That's a big grill. Are you having fun there, cat? Hey, why not be useful? Go kill the bug flying around. I thought you guys are some like natural like hunters. He's sniffing the camera. Really? Do you mind? Some of us are trying to work here. Oh. Whatever. Are you purring? Okay, they don't need to hear you purr. I mean, like, maybe they do, but they don't need to. Okay. See if he doesn't bump it again. He's probably going to, but we're gonna hopefully he doesn't. Because he's literally laying right here. Not even 6 inches from the phone. Alright, so this second load. This is the load that got me home for pretty much about 50 hours, right? And next week's load is gonna go to a shitty area, but it pays good, so trade-offs. I might get lucky. I do have a contact, and so I might get lucky, have a good load, but I didn't book my next week's load based off that. So if it happens, great. If it doesn't, oh well, I'll figure shit out. But this load, Prosser, Washington to Eaton, Colorado, and Aurora, Colorado. So my first time to this Costco here. Gonna find out if it's the gold standard still. If not, whatever. So this load was posted. I'm proud of myself on this one. This load was posted for $3,300. I got it for $4,000, and my cut was $35.20. So not only was my cut above what it was posted for originally, so that's a fucking win. That right there, that's a win. Honestly, I was not expecting. The broker came up with $3,800. I told him that I could really use the 4K, and he said okay, pretty much. That's because to be honest, you have to pretty much beg. At this point, you're gonna have to start begging trucks to go to Colorado. At this point, like from now on, to the first snow already hit, it's gonna be a bitch to get trucks to go to Colorado. And I've already seen rates skyrocket out of this area. Like, I mean, to go into Colorado is great, but I mean, out of Idaho, Utah, skyrocketed. I just got my driver go from Boise to Illinois for $4,200. I haven't seen that rate in July? No, yeah, early July, first week of July. Then it kind of felt cat. Will you just lay down? You're like a toddler. You can't sit still, can you? Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, he's a big boy. I mean, put this in perspective, okay? That's my hand, right? I mean, well, you can't really see anymore. You kind of turned, but yeah, $4,200 for my other driver to go from Boise to Chicago, right? Now that's where he took a $2,000 load for 700 miles from Portland down to Salt Lake City. Then yeah, I dead ended up there because even with that, it's still over $2 a mile. So whatever. All right, so this load, like I said, 207-mile deadhead, landed up in Portland. Well, just west of Portland, off 26, I think it is. Loaded 1116. Now, to be fair, this was off 80's mount, but I ain't gonna fucking worry about 10 extra gallons, 12 extra gallons, 15 extra gallons, whatever, right? All right, because there's like only 70 more miles to go 90 and come down, and I don't care. Now, this was a heavy fucking load though. But okay, so off 80 map, 1323 for 266. Yeah. Now, believe it or not, this is why I don't really care about rate per mile too much. Like, yeah, obviously, I'm gonna book a fucking good load when it's there, especially because what am I doing after this? I'm dead-ending home, going home, and then I'm just gonna go right back to fucking Idaho like I usually do. That's how I do this shit. If I'm gonna fucking just go home for a bit, right? But between these two loads, it's only like 40 4,000 miles. This is around at 4,000 miles, right? And it's like $1.90. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't. It's real easy to kind of fool the average when you can take $1.19, $2.66, and boom, $1.99, right? Or $1.90. Like, okay, $1.19 plus $2.66 divided by 2. There's the average. Alright, so it's Hartley Produce. Been there before. Middle of fucking nowhere. Have no signal pretty much up there. You get like 1 bar. Which, yeah, I mean, you're out in the boonies out there. They do have overnight parking. But, I mean, I like that place. I think it's my 3rd time I've been there. First dropped at Fagerberg Produce up there in Eaton. Yeah, I only dropped 5 pallets off, so, I mean, they're quick. I mean, I skipped over people that were already in dock. Let's be honest, 5 pallets just get me in and out. Makes sense. To this Costco, which I deliver tonight. 55 degrees continuous because it's onions, fresh onions, right? 40,000 pounds. Broker was Lane's Logistics. Now, I'm only doing one load, maybe next week. Right now, I only have 1 load booked. It picks up Monday afternoon, delivers Thursday morning right now. That could change. Possibility I might do a day run. I don't know. Depends on my hours are looking, because I might have to run really fucking hard. That's like 2,300 miles and like, what? Technically, you do got the rest of fucking Monday, so I mean, it's like 3 days. Doable. I have a feeling it's gonna be heavy though, which would be nice if it's not. If it's like 30, mid-30s, it'd be nice. Plus I got to get a PM done on the truck. I gotta head east too, so that's also gonna put a wrench in it. Truck needs a PM. So, I don't know, it wasn't a bad week. I mean, let's see, 7,700 to the truck, and then 12%, 73, so what, 68-ish? See if I do my math right when I title it. Not bad. Not great, not bad. Yeah, I'd rather the trip out west could have gone better, but honestly, I didn't want to fuck up the timing. And when I deliver Friday, was it Friday? Yeah, deliver Friday last week. I didn't want to fuck up my timing, right? Because I unloaded in Portland Tuesday around midday. Although that was my second job, but they held me up for like 4 or 5 hours, and always want to grab this Colorado load. I was like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just go to Colorado. I guess I'll just go home, do what I just did with fucking Atlanta, but not go to Atlanta. Try to load something else. I don't know. Also at this point though, I'm setting myself for the holidays. What the hell's going on with my glasses? But yeah, my glasses are blue tint, in case you guys didn't know. So that's why you're seeing blue reflection. That's the windshield you're seeing reflect off me. But with Christmas coming up, I figured out how I'm gonna make it work too. Is I'm gonna work to about. I'm gonna pretty much work up to Christmas. So what I'm gonna do is do what I'm gonna do now. With the weather permitting, go to the house, kind of take a day there, a couple days there, whatever. As long as money stays consistent, like it is, right? Evidence, here. Then I'm gonna pick up the girlfriend, right? We're gonna load up in the truck. Because I forgot about something. Last year taught me something about Christmas. We're gonna take advantage of the Christmas rate, because she's over in Northeast, so gonna grab a fucking load out of Idaho, head east. Probably the same thing. You're gonna watch my next week's load over Christmas probably be like 65, 69 probably, something like that. It's a good load, so it'll be worth more. But then we're gonna stay there for a week at our families, and then I'm gonna take advantage of the race coming out of Christmas, go west, because I should be able to get $1.80 to $2.10. At least that's how it was last year. We'll see how it is this year. Then I'll take 2 weeks off. So pretty much work week, off a week, work a week, off 2 weeks. Only because I don't want to interrupt the little fucking roll I have right now. If I could stretch it into New Year's, that'd be great. Because if I do that, I pretty much get income for the whole month of December. And yeah, I kind of need it. Kind of could use it right now, especially what's happening in January coming up. Which I don't know how I'm gonna do these videos because I can't really talk about. Can't mention rates. Can't mention fucking brokers. Can't mention. I guess I go city to city because I can't even mention the pickup. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out, let that one roll in my head. Figure out how I'm going to make these videos if I can't really give details. That one kind of makes it interesting, you know. But yeah, pretty good week. Well, let's be honest. Ever since I broke down, been on a pretty good stretch for about 4 weeks now. Gonna be 5. And if I can keep it through Thanksgiving, through December, so yeah. Truck's about to get some money spent on it this month though. Gonna replace that set of tires on the truck that finally warmed down enough where I'm like, all right, let's get set up for winter. And PM done. December is gonna have the overhead on the truck, although I might do that this month too. It's only for like 3-4 hours labor, so maybe even less. I might do it this month. Depends on how this month stacks up, right? Who knows? I may go home for Thanksgiving and just do it over that, like Black Friday or something like that. You know, come out Monday, spend like 4 days off, come out Monday and do what I've been doing for like the last couple of weeks, pretty much. Because it seems to be working, but whatever. The only thing is though with my state is winter. Yeah, winter, and they're calling for above average snowfall, but who knows? We'll find out. Anyways, you guys stay safe out there. Kat and I are gonna get some food, and we're going to probably watch the show. But stay safe. Bye.